Welcome back to Ninjas in Nature, and today we're going to talk about knife safety. To complete our knife safety training, students need to learn the knife safety ABCs. If you want to avoid injury when using a knife, it's helpful to know a few safety tips. The first one is A. A stands for ask, meaning ask an adult or an instructor for permission to use a knife. B stands for blood bubble. A blood bubble is a safety zone that you find where you can sit and carve safely. You need to find a place where you can sit and carve your wood with an arm's length distance all around you. Once you find this location, it's your responsibility to make sure others don't walk into your blood bubble. B also stands for butt. That means stay stationary. Find a place to sit and carve. Don't walk around with an open knife. C means carve with care. There are several important parts to this. The first is to carefully remove your knife from its sheath. Make sure you take the knife out slowly and carefully and don't have any fingers in the way. Grip the knife on the sheath below where the blade comes out. Next, make sure you have a safe grip. Avoid putting your thumb on the blade. Get a strong grip where your thumb is wrapped all the way around the knife, like this. Make sure your other hand that is holding the wood that you're carving does not have fingers in the way of the carving blade. Hold your wood below the knife and carefully place the blade far away from your hands and fingers. Carving towards yourself is a quick way to cause injury. Make sure you carve away from yourself. Also, make sure you don't have any other body parts like your legs below your carving blade. Carve between your legs or off to the side of your legs so that there are no body parts under your blade. Knife placement is also very important. If you place the middle of your blade on the wood like this, your knife is going to act like a seesaw and will tilt. This is not good. For the most controlled and strong cut, place the wood at the base of the blade like this. Then carve away from yourself along the blade from the base to the tip of the blade. Your knife angle is also really important. If you don't have enough angle like this, you won't take off much wood. If your angle is too steep like this, it's going to be very hard to remove wood, and you're going to dull your knife. The strongest cutting angle is a shallow angle that's approximately 10 to 30 degrees, like this. If you carve too quickly, you can get sloppy, and this can lead to injury. Make sure you take your time and go slow. D stands for don't dull your knife. Avoid poking it into the ground or into stumps or rocks. A dull knife is a dangerous knife. It's hard to use and can lead to injury. Make sure you sharpen your knife if you think it's dull. D also stands for don't ditch your knife. Leaving an open blade lying around can lead not only to injury to you, but to others. Make sure you carefully put your knife away. Some knives, like this one, have a specific direction that they need to go into the sheath in order to lock in place and not fall out. The last one is E for eyes. Eyes on the prize. Make sure you're always looking down at your knife, hands, and the wood you're carving so that you don't accidentally cut yourself. Oh, and make sure you give your knife back if you borrowed it.